I'm fine, ready?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. Got. Big 13. Got.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Can.
Give on second, it's Brown. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, so headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Nick starting with a pass. Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits it downfield, on target to Sutton. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. We'll cobble together a yard there. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
On 1, ready?
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Catch made by Chase Brown. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
2nd and 3 now.
11. Here we go.
Off the play fake, Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, and continue adding yardage, that's called yak, and every coach loves it.
Here we go. 11. Ready?
Again, it's Burrow. Has it in close. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Marvin Mims now to return it. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And he had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone.
Ready?
Nix from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. The Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarter bringing pressure, and it's blocked! And he's dropped down. It was a long shot after the block anyway, and they're unable to add anything on top of that touchdown.
How many times do we get to the end of the game and we look back and go, geez, we never knew what was the defining play. Hey, listen, that was just 1 point. It seems small now, but more than likely in the end, that block and that single point could loom very, very large.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 180. Up top.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Pick up with 17. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Gun. Stop. Wide. Stop.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Buying some time right. He finds Fant. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably.
Here we go.
Then go to work after.
180. Oh, stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Slightly lost there defensively.
Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Setting up the running back screen. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bengals have a first down.
Bengals first down.
Here we go.
A gain of 11 on
180.
and a Bengal first down.
11. Stop.
To the air again. It's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. Joe Burrow with a touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals jump in front now by 5. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. That's into the hands of Franklin. He'll get him 5 yards. He gets this up to the 25.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nix now on first and 10. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready.
Now Nix. This finds Franklin. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
26 more yards. That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 23.
Shotgun hands off to Harvey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
19-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Oh, my son.
To throw, here's Nix. That's caught at the 4. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Power squib kick is taken in. He gets popped quickly there. That is not a nice feeling or a nice run back. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow from the gun. On the move, headed right. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
11, come.
Burrow back to throw. Finds him over the middle. He'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
And the Bengals first down.
Here we go.
A gain of 13 yards.
Brown on the inside give. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He puts some air under it deep down the left. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals jump in front now by 5.
Broncos 16. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Harvey now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Nix with it on first. Escapes the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Barrett Carter. And the Bengals might be able to get some points late after the interception. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Riley Moss with that tackle. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. Out of the shotgun, Burrow hits his running back. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
First down. A gain of 7.
Here we go.
First down, Cincinnati.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Got his target, it's Higgins. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. McPherson's kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Bombers.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. This is Sutton working the right side. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Give him 24 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Going left side. Here's Harvey. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run. Get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
22.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Going play action here. Burrow. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
And the Bengals first down.
They'll try it right with Brown. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's another Bengals
Here we go.
first down.
Rolling from the gun here. Fits it through the middle. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Can.
It's a gain of 32.
11.
First down, Bengals.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run. Brings up 2nd down.
A wonderful 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Here's Brown again. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
He's got Kasicki complete. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals now lead by 10. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. All right, Denver getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Finds the football outside. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Nix from the gun. It connects down the sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Able to get it to Franklin. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hold on, set.
Once more, it's Nix. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Hold on, set.
Again on second and 10. Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they've gotten for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number three.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. Continuing to move past the 45. Still going inside the 35. Jamar Chase. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a 3-score game in the fourth. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals push their lead to 18.
40. Broncos 22. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Harvey now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10.
Motion. Away. Hey.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this here. Makes his hit. He lost that football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Oh, close call there.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Nix now to throw. Forced out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Third down.
Go. Hold on, set. 44. Huddle. Middle.
Third and long for him here. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Hold on, set. Ready. Away.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception.
Here we go.
Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Buys time, rolling right. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up second down.
Here we go, here we go.
They bring Higgins in motion left. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, give to Brown. We stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at fourth down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
For the field goal, a 24-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good, and that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Harvey now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position, because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are in the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. And that drive, Brock, I'm calling that the 2-2-2. 2 plays, 2 sacks for the defense, and 2 points for him as well, thanks to that safety.
You kind of felt it building, right? That's what happens with defenses. They can feel and sense, and they get that momentum. They get the first takedown, they come right back and get that second. Now it's imperative this offense responds, because you've infused that defense with a bunch of momentum.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A first down carry for Brown. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And the floater falls to the deck.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw. Before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. Ooh, snap came in slow, but he got it away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Nix looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up second down.
Hey, we're going.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
What's that in? What's that in? What's your key? Away, away, away. Away, away.
Now Nix. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Kill. Ready.
3rd and long for Nix. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he gets this across the 10 before stepping out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
4th and forever coming up.
Middle. Hold on, son. Ready. Hey, kill.
4th down, pass coming. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Turnover on down.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Drake Greenlaw picks it off. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Has it downfield working the left. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
4-yard loss brings up 2nd and 14.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Left side now caught by Sutton. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Hold on, son. Ready. Right here.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Here we go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know that jet sweep didn't result in a home run, a splash play, Kate. That's a body blow. And boxers, they love to go to the body because if they do it enough, they know that knockout can come.
3rd and short. It's a give to the tight end. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Burrow trying on 4th down. Going all the way to the end zone here. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His third through the air this game. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Hey, go, 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 go. Hey. Captain.
Nix with it on 1st. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Unable to connect with his running back. So 2nd down coming up. This will be the final play of the game. One final shot here. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Barrett Carter. So the Bengals take this one on the road. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
With Bronk Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.